Hello everyone. Today I'll continue with number system chapter exercise 1b. Yesterday I have solved few of the sums and we'll begin with rest of the sums today. So let's start. First sum is very simple. They've asked us to find the smallest and the greatest number from the given numbers. So first number is 983, 5754, 84 and 5942. So if we need to find the smallest number, what we can do is we can count the number of digits in each number. First number is of 3 digit, second is of 4 digit, third number is of 2 digit and fourth one is of 4 digit again. So since this is the smallest number with 2 digit, this will be your smallest number. Now how to check the greatest number? As we can see, we have two numbers with 4 digits. So what we need to do is we need to compare both the numbers to find the greatest number. First number is same, 5 and 5. We will compare the next number, which is 7 and 9. Since 9 is greater than 7, your next greatest number will be 5942. In second sum, again we need to find the smallest and the greatest number. So if we see in second sum, there are 3 numbers which are of 5 digit and only one number which is of 4 digit. So from here we can find out that since this is a number with the smaller digit, this will be a smallest number and rest of the numbers are of 5 digits. So what we need to do is we need to compare the number to find the greatest number. So here first number starts with 3 and here it starts with 5 and 5. So since 3 is smaller, we will leave this number. What we need to do is we need to compare these two numbers to find the greatest number. So first number is 5. Here also first number is 5. Second is 3. Second number is 4. Since 4 is greater than 3, this will be your greatest number. So your greatest number will be 54,909. So next sum is form the greatest and the smallest 4-digit number using the given numbers, which means these numbers, without repetition. What we need to do is we need to make one smallest number and greatest number from these digits, but these should not repeat. So first number, whenever you're writing the smaller number, write smallest number and start with the smaller digits. So smaller digit is 2, then next is 3 and then 5 and then 7. This is how you write the smallest number. And whenever you're writing the greatest number, you will start with the bigger number first. So it will be 7, then next will be 5, then 3 and then 2. As you can see, none of the number is repeated in greatest as well as in smallest. So we need to make the numbers without repeating the digits given here. Okay. So next number is 7, 0, 4 and 2. We need to make the smallest number. Remember one thing, whenever you are writing the smallest number, you will never write 0 at first place. What you need to do is you need to write the next number, which is after 0 we have the next smaller number, which is 2. So you will start with 2. Then you can write 0 and the next number which is bigger then 2 is 4 and then 7. Okay. And next is greatest number. Greatest number is opposite. We'll start with the bigger number. 7, then 4, then 2 and then 0. Okay. So in greatest number we can write 0 in the end, but whenever you're writing smallest number, remember one thing, you will never start with 0. You need to start with the next number and then you can write 0 here. Now in next sum, they have asked us to form the greatest and the smallest 4-digit number using any 4 different digits with the condition that digit 5 is always in the tens place. Now here they are asking us to make one 4-digit greatest number and smallest number. Okay, but the condition is they want us to write 5 in the tens place only. So here as you can see, I've already written 5 in tens place in both greatest number and smallest number, which is ones, tens, 100 and 1000. So since they want us to write 5 in tens place, we will write the number 5 in tens place first. So since we are writing the greatest number, we can use any numbers, okay? So for greatest number, always start with the 9. If they ask us to form the greatest and the smaller number by with any 4-digit numbers, so we can use our numbers. So remember one thing, whenever you're writing the greatest number, always start with 9, 8. Why we wrote 5 here? Because they have asked us to write the digit 5 in tens place. So 5 and then next number will be 7. 9, 8, 5 and then 7. In smallest number also, we have already written 5 in tens place because this was asked in the question. Then for smaller number, we will always start with 1. And remember, I told you will never start it with the 0. So we'll start with 1, then we will write the next smaller number, which is 0. And then next number will be 2. So in smallest number, it will be smaller to bigger. And in greatest number, it will be bigger number to smaller number. But smaller number will never start with 0. In next sum, the question here is, form the largest number with the digits 2, 3, 5, 9, 6 and 0 without repetition of any digit. Now again, they have already given us the digits. We need to write the largest number only, but we cannot repeat the digits. So as I told you earlier, largest number always start with the greater number first. So we will check the largest number out of these numbers. So first largest number is 9. Then after 9 we have 6, then 5, then 3, then 2 and then 0. So this is your largest number, which is 9,65,320. Okay. Now in next sum, they have asked us to write the smallest and the greatest 4-digit number without repetition of any digit. Now as you can see, they have not given us any of the digits here. They have asked us to make any of the smallest and the greatest number by using the 4-digit number. But it should be without repetition of any digits. So here we can use our own numbers. So remember one thing I told you earlier, smallest number, whenever we are writing the smallest number, if we are making it with our own digits, we will always start it with 1, then 0, then 2 and then 3, since they want us to make only 4-digit number. So it will start with 1, 0, 2 and 3. And in greatest number, if digits are not given in the question, we will always start with 9 and we'll go backwards, 8, 7 and 6. So this is your greatest number. Now in next sum, they have asked us to find the sum of the largest and the smallest 4-digit number. Now they are asking us to find what? Find sum. Remember one thing, whenever they are asking for the sum, that means it's a addition sum. Okay. Now they have asked us to find the sum for the largest and the smallest 4-digit number. As you all can see here, they have not mentioned that we cannot repeat any of the digits. That means we can repeat the same digit here. So whenever they don't mention that you need to find any of the numbers without repetition, if it is not mentioned, then you can repeat the same digit any number of time. Now here they want us the sum of largest and the smallest 4-digit number. So we will write largest 4-digit number. Since here we can use the repeated number, we will write 4 times 9. Okay. And in smallest 4-digit number, remember one thing, whenever they ask you to write smallest number, if they have not given you the digit like the numbers which we need to use, we can always write our own number, which is smallest 4-digit number will always be 3 zeros and then 1. So it should be 4-digit number. If they ask you to write smallest 5-digit number, then it will be 4 zeros and then 1. If they ask you to write smallest 6-digit number, then we will write 50 and then 1. Always remember this. Now they have asked us to find what? Find the sum. That means we will add both the numbers. So we will add 9999 and 1000. So this comes to 10,999. If you find this helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye.